Hello and welcome to another CODAW Advanced Warfare news video, and today another trailer was released, this one just regarding the EXO Zombies game mode, and I'm going to go through this, going through all the points and going through all the general points towards the end, just telling you what there is to know about this trailer and about the EXO Zombies game mode. So the first thing that we see is this helipad, and we know that we can get onto this helipad for a long line of sight because Sledgehammer have been releasing lots of little teaser tweets just before this trailer was released, and in one of them tweets it says that we can get onto that helipad to get a nice long line of sight. Included in the tweets there's lots of weird little codes, that's probably an Easter egg, but it'll take a lot of different maths to work it out. The next thing that we see is our first character. The first character is called Oz, and he's the caretaker. He's the one that first discovers that these zombies have broken into the compound that they're in, which is an Atlas facility. We next see a shot of these things that look like regen pods off of Biolab. I don't know whether the zombies are broken out of that or whether the zombies are broken into that to kill the people that are inside of it, but it looks different from the Biolab ones. It may be healing people from DNA or maybe making them immune from the DNA bombs. In the next clip we see our second character. She is the IT specialist called Lilith, and on her screen we can see that there's a warning saying there's been a power outage. I'm thinking that maybe the power outage is what has let the zombies in. Maybe the outbreak's been going on for quite a while and they're in like a backup compound, and the outbreak has let the gates open and all the doors open, so then all the zombies have been able to flood in. The next thing that we see looks really exciting. It looks like the zombies might be able to attack differently because a zombie rugby tackles this guy, and in previous Call of Duties where there has been zombies, the zombies have basically just hit you and bit you a little bit, but they've never done anything like that, and maybe we're going to get different attacks coming from different zombies in this game. The next point that I have is just a little idea that I've had. I don't know if it's actually going to be put in, but you can see a lot more players. I don't know if this is just for the trailer, but if you could have more than 4 players, so if you could have your 4 main players and then say like 4 soldiers, that would make it better because they could make the maps bigger and you could hold down a larger area. The next thing that we see is the executive called Mr. Khan. He's in his office and he's calling for security because he's seen that all of the zombies have broken in. We see a security guard in the next clip. He's called Decker, and he's our final character that we can play as. It looks like he's helping people to evacuate from it, and if we could play from this point onwards, it would be really good because it would create a really good atmosphere in the game. If you could sort of like fight against all the people that are trying to escape, then get to the zombies and start killing them. After we've seen security guard, we can see all the different types of zombies just really quickly in a couple of little clips, and it looks like we're going to have a normal zombie just with an exosuit, and like an electric zombie that probably has an ability on his exosuit, and also exploding zombies. The next clip looks really exciting. It looks like we're going to get a map-based score streak. It looks like from the centre of this little island a lot of lasers shoot out that are going to kill the zombies. I don't know if you're going to be immune from this or whether this is going to kill everyone, so you're going to be really careful that you don't team kill your friends, but it's going to wipe out all the zombies in that area and it looks really good. You'll probably receive this in a care package because we know care packages are going to be included in it, and it looks like it's going to be a really good feature, and it looks like it's going to be able to kill a lot of zombies if you train them down there, and then you should be able to wipe out a full round really quickly. After that we see another really exciting thing, which is Hellhounds. Hellhounds have come back looking a bit different. They've got some like weird 3-jaw thing going on, and they've got weird sort of like yellow eyes. Looks like they've been affected by DNA bombs too, and they look really hard to kill. They're running pretty quick at you, just like the Hellhounds used to do in World at War and in the Black Ops series, but I'm glad they've come back. They were a really fun part to the rounds, and it should be really hard to kill them, which is going to make it a bit more of a challenge. This next clip is going to be really important for the whole of the game mode, and it's that you can upgrade your exosuits during the game. So you're going to be able to probably put new abilities on it. Maybe it's going to take damage and you can repair it there, but if you can put new abilities on it, and there might be an ability that can tackle the Hellhounds, this looks like a really good thing because if you've got enough points you could upgrade it every round to make it even better to fight the harder zombies easier. The next little clip is also really important, and it's bringing something back from the old Call of Duty Zombies as well, which is the mystery box. Instead of it just spinning for your guns, it now 3D prints them, which adds a really nice futuristic bit to the game, and it looks like it's going to be really good. It's going to include all of the guns from multiplayer. It's going to include the special shotgun, which is a bit like the new ray gun, and it's also going to include the AE4 assault rifle. I really like they've done this. It's keeping something in the game which everyone really liked from the old zombies, but it's making it new and putting their own new thing into it. Now, the next bit I'm a bit confused at. Lilith runs into this smoky thing. I don't really know what it is. I'm thinking that it could be like some sort of decontamination thing. Maybe the explosive zombies give off some sort of radiation and you have to run into there to get decontaminated from it. That would be really good because otherwise you would die really slowly, and it would make it an exciting part of the game, having to run through all the zombies just to get to that one central point where you can be decontaminated. Next we another active map element, but I don't think this is going to be a score streak. I think this is going to be something that you can pay for, and it looks like the doors are going to slam on the zombies, a bit like it did in Black Ops 2 where you could go and activate the electric bars on the doors so all the zombies would run into them. I think it's going to be a bit like that. It's going to be another way to spend your points, and it looks like it's going to be really effective at killing a lot of zombies. I'm glad they put this back in because it means you can just loop around the map like you used to do in Kindertoten and train the zombies around until you get to one of those things, then they'll all just run through it and you can wipe out like a full round in just a couple of seconds. Next we get to see the explosive zombie. It looks like the explosive zombie in this is going to be this game's version of the Nova zombie from Black Ops 2. Basically, you shot them and they gave off a gas that would make you suppressed a bit, and if you killed enough of them, they would eventually kill you because there was so much gas. It looks like it's going to give off some sort of green slime. Maybe this is going to be an acid or something that can harm you. Maybe it will make your screen go all blurry and make it hard to fight. Maybe this is going to be the bit that you have to go and run into that decontamination bit for. That would be really good. It would add another layer to it, and it would be really exciting for the game. The final thing looks really exciting, and it is that Mr. Khan throws a flare on the ground. I'm thinking that the flare could come out of the mystery box, and the flare could be this game's version of the monkey bomb. So if you don't know what the monkey bomb is, you basically threw it, it made a lot of noise, and the zombies would all run towards it, and then you could just spray them down with your LMG or whatever gun you had. But the flare would be a really good thing. It looks like it could distract the zombies because it's really bright, but it looks like it would be a really good thing to add into the game. You need something a bit like the monkey bomb when you're trapped in a corner, and this would make it a bit more simple than it used to be, but also more futuristic. So I've gone through all the little clips now, and I'm going to go on to some general points. Like I said earlier on in the video, all the guns from multiplayer included, as well as the AE4 assault rifle, and the Cell 3 Cauterizer, which is basically just this game's version of the ray gun. It looks really good and really powerful, and it looks like you could get some high rounds using it. The final point that I have is it looks like your starting gun is going to be the Atlas 45 pistol, as in the final clip you can see all the players standing together all with the Atlas 45, and it looks like this is going to be how he's going to start off. So that's all the points from this trailer. I can't wait to play EXO Zombies. Sadly I'm on PS4, so I'm going to have to wait a month after the Xbox players to play it, but it's going to be really good. I'm going to cover it all on my channel, so please make sure you subscribe, and if this video has been useful or you've enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.